Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ERBB. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done this one quite a few times, but it has been a while since the last time I did it. Had some requests come in on it, and I can see why, and I definitely want to get it updated. Look like this one is starting to come back to life here, and also makes a great example of how using charting can really be helpful for people as a trading strategy. And what do I mean by that? Well, right here, this yellow line is the 200-day simple moving average, and just to keep it short, within the world of technical analysis, this is a very important level of support. And why, may you ask? Well, here's just the latest real-time example. You can see the price came right down here, and that's, although it didn't quite hit it exactly, I don't think you could argue that it didn't get pretty close. And now you can see the bounce from there. So just a quick little example of why I think everybody should learn charting, just because it can pick up on things like this and just make trading that much more straightforward. So that's a quick little example there of just a support acting like a support. And for those of you in the chart, in the stock, this was a good sign for you of being able to maintain above this level of support. So on that note, this is the key level of support. If you haven't picked up on that, that value is at 0.0037. So 0037, the must hold level of support. Another new level of support, and I say new because it's been a resistance until recently when the price got above, was able to close above it. But that's right here at 0053. So that's another new level of support. You can see that was actually the high the high on Friday was technically 0.0052, but close enough. So 0052, 0053, whatever you want to call it, is that new and next level of support. And then the next level of support comes from another area. It's kind of basically two things, both the moving average and the static level, but you can see it was a key level of support back here on the 22nd of February, and that level's at 0061. So that'll be a new level of support also that was put in today due to the fact that, like I said, the price was able to close above all these levels. Now, in terms of resistances, if you follow charts, this is about as obvious as it gets, but this purple line here, the 50-day simple moving average, at one time it was an important level of support, but now that the price is below it, key level of resistance, and you can see that's basically right where the price closed today. This level is at 0069, and the close was at 0068, so closed right below it, so it is still technically a level of resistance. Another key area of resistance, and who knows, this may match up perfectly with the moving average. Looks like it'll be a little higher, but I want to drop that down to right there. And if you look back, actually first let me change this to red so you can see it a little bit better. If you go back through the history of the chart, you can see that this level here acted as support when the price fell below it. Just a great example. Resistance a couple more times, resistance a bunch of more times. You get the idea. This level right here we'll call 0072. Another very important level of resistance because it, as you can see, it knocked down the price quite a few times. But after this what did I say? It was 0072 area resistance, things really begin to thin out. And the next area of resistance from a chart perspective, not really all the way up here until a penny, and that's just coming from, you can see a bunch of supports around here. Again, when the price fell below it, acted as a resistance right there, acted as a resistance. So a penny would be the next level of resistance, and when we're talking about a sub penny stock, percentages add up very quickly, so this could be a potentially nice move. And what I want to finally end on is if these volume bars can keep increasing like they've done the past 2 days, so you get another one like this and like this, then it's not going to shock me at all to see the price up here. When we look back through the history, you can see this does have previous history of making big moves. So if these volume bars keep on increasing, it wouldn't be shocking at all to see. I'm not saying another big move like this would happen, but to get up there and at least test a penny, that wouldn't shock me in the least, given the past history and if these volume bars can keep increasing like that. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I encourage you to sign up for a newsletter up there. When you do that, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader and make an investment into your education as a trader, I'd encourage you to click down here, look at our video course, over 8.5 hours of teaching and education and getting great third-party reviews. So I'd encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this was ERBB. Thanks for listening.